everybody, and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am going to be doing a general energy read for Friday, Saturday and Sunday of July. So that'll be 16th, 17th and 18th of July. Okay, so this is going to be a general energy reading for 16th, 17th and 18th of July. I was just looking for my pencils. They get legs and they run off. Okay, so let's see. July 16th, 17th and 18th. Okay. These are general energy readings. Again, please know that these energies are transient. Time and energy is fluid. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I will definitely leave timestamps for you guys, so that way you know, y'all can skip to the particular sign that you want, or you know, watch the whole thing, whatever takes your fancy, right? All right, here we go. I had lit this candle here, but I decided to blow it out because sometimes some fragrances bother my puppy dog, and he is, I wish I could show you, he's my shadow. So wait, let me see if I can show you. Oh wait, everything is getting stuck here. No. Can you all see him? That's him. Yeah. On a side note, right? As usual, I always have a whole bunch of side notes, squirrel type of situation. So yeah, he is my shadow. He is my baby. He will not leave my side. He's never more than 2-3 feet away from me. If I get up from here and if I go to the next room, he'll follow me. And I feel sad because he's getting on with age. He's 8.5 and he's a Saint Bernard. And I worry about, you know, big dogs, big breed, these giant breed dogs. They tend to have hip dysplasia and all those things. I mean, he doesn't have it, knock on wood, but you know, I just worry about it. But anyway, side note, right? Squirrel. We are done with squirrels today. Let's get on with this reading. Oh, by the way, I forgot. What sign am I going to do? How about we just go through like all the water signs and then the earth and the air and fire, okay? So we'll do water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we'll do earth, that'll be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then it will be water, earth, wind, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Awesome. So we will be starting for Cancer, right? So that'll be Cancerians. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm making note of the timestamps. All right, my beautiful Cancerians, this reading is for you. Let's just get a general energy reading. There we go. Right. All right, it says nurture, right? Nurture. Beautiful. So let's see what this energy is about. Nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. Beautiful card. I love this card. This is so beautiful, right? That is the overall energy. We shall leave it there and let's get on with this. Let us get on. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Beautiful, Cancerians. What? So we have the Two of Cups, right? Let me just show you the cards. How am I holding it? So we Of course I'm not holding it right. We have the Two of Cups followed by the Queen of Cups followed by the Empress. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. So obviously, you know, it's pretty tied into the emotions, and also it says nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. So maybe this weekend is all about you getting in touch with your emotions, and Two of Cups is clearly all about, you know, partnerships and, you know, traditional tarot says proposals and marriage and, you know, all that good stuff. Look how pretty this is. Look at these, look at that. But this could also mean reconnecting with or mending a relationship. Well, let me rephrase that. Not so much mending or not so much reconnecting, more like solidifying a relationship with another loved one of the family. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friend. It could be, you know, yeah, a loved one or a sibling or a cousin or a, you know, aunt or a uncle or a grandparent or whatever. It could be that too. It's making it more stronger. It's kind of, you know, the lovey-dovey feeling type of thing. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is again a little bit of a emotional kind of a thing. It's nurturing. It's a nurturing person. It's having that healing, you know, words, like supposing you're feeling a little low and then you go and meet this Queen of Cups energy, and, you know, the words they say kind of make you feel a little bit nicer and better about the whole situation, and you're not so upset, a little bit consoling. And it's also a very supportive energy. Okay, and then you have the Empress, and the Empress is ruled by Venus. It's all about luxury and pregnancy and abundance and all that. So it's very feminine energy here. So when we talk about the feminine energy, it's typically associated with the maternal person or figure or entity in our lives, right? So I definitely feel this is, you know, and usually, you know, traditionally, again, please don't go off, traditionally mothers are considered mothers are considered to be nurturing, you know, taking care of the family, the, you know, that sort of stuff, right? And the fathers are typically, traditionally, the ones who go out and source whatever they need to source to be able to support this family. Those are the traditional roles. Considering that these are very watery, emotional, tied to the water, the moon, that sort of a thing, I feel that this weekend is going to be Friday, Saturday and Sunday. For my beautiful Cancerians, it's going to be getting in touch with your emotions, or maybe, like I said, reconnecting with the mother figure, maternal figure, or whoever this other water, and it could be another Cancerian too, that you're kind of reconnecting or solidifying the relationship, and, you know, that sort of. I think this weekend is going to be really good for you. I feel it's a bit of an emotional kind of a thing, not an emotional roller coaster. That's not at all the case. It's going to be all about emotions. It's going to be all about, you know, touching base type of thing, or maybe even touching base with your own emotions and, you know, feeling fulfilled, emotionally feeling fulfilled. So there is a beautiful heart aspect for this weekend for you. So however that translates with you. Okay, so with the Two of Cups, remember, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be business, it could be partnerships, it could be a sibling, it could be a friend, or anything. So however this plays out with you, know that this Friday, Saturday and Sunday is going to be a really nice, feel good, emotionally satisfying, gratifying weekend for you. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, that is for you. Next we move on to Scorpio. We do, all right, my Scorpios, this is for you. Okay, if I feel that there is a need to pull a clarifier, I will definitely pull one. You have beauty. When beauty is felt from within, your gorgeousness will glow. My. Look at that, y'all. Right? Can you all see? Is this lighting okay, people? I don't know. All right, we'll just go with it. Sometimes I feel this lighting. Is that better? I have no idea what I'm doing here, but that's okay. We'll just play around with it. All right. Justice, the Hanged Man, one more card for my Scorpions. King of Cups, Scorpio, look at you. Even you all have some of the watery energy around you. So you have beauty, which says when beauty is felt from within, your gorgeousness will grow. I'm sorry, your gorgeousness will glow. Okay. You have the Justice card, which is a Libra energy. You'll have to make some decisions about something. Could be legally tied, could be, or maybe you're waiting for a legal decision, or maybe you are taking a legal route. Could be something to do with contracts. And then you have the Hangman. There is a little bit of frustration because you have to wait. Okay, you have to wait for the answer. You have to wait. The universe is asking you to kind of hurry up and sit. Wait a moment, sit on your hands. Okay, yes, we know you have to look at things from a different perspective, but I feel that you are in a holding pattern for this decision that is going to be made, and for the contract to be solidified. Decision, it could be legally binding contracts, it could be a court decision. So you are going to have to wait for this week and have patience. And then you have the King of Cups, beautiful, beautiful. And the King of Cups is about a supportive leader, okay? Somebody who's tolerant and who has empathy. So there you go, right? There you go. So this is you, the universe asking you to have this energy, have this attitude, have this mindset of being tolerant, have empathy, have patience. You know, don't kind of get all crazy that this decision hasn't come to you as yet, or you haven't heard yet, or whatever the case may be. So I recommend that you all be a little bit patient this weekend, because even if you rush and even if you get your knickers in a twist, it's not going to kind of, you know, speed things up, because it's going to happen in its own timeline. So why stress, right? So chill, relax, it's all going to turn out fine. That is for my beautiful Scorpios. And then we go to Pisces. Pisces, where are we at? Okay, this energy is for my Pisces. And remember, you guys, these energy readings that I do for the day, couple days or the weekend or whatever, these are short, transient energy. So what these readings are all about, you know, showing me literally the energy that's surrounding you in your first circle. You know what I mean? So it's like you're in the center of things, and then, you know, like your energy goes, right? So it's like your immediate energy, the transit energy for the next couple of days, which are very temporary. I think that's what I was trying to say. It's a very temporary energy, and they're just going to flow by. These energies, I don't see them sticking at all. So whenever you watch these videos, that's when you're meant to see, and that's when you get that's the universe giving you a little notice, saying that this energy is for you for the next couple of days. Okay, yes, I'm reading it for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but sometimes people don't see these videos, you know, like 2 weeks later they come and watch. Maybe the energies play out for them then, or maybe they don't play out at all. So you know where I'm going with that, right? I'm kind of getting a little distracted again. I think I'm picking up on somebody's energy who's like, we want to come in, knock knock, open the door, we have things to say. It's so funny, like, I mean, I can literally like know and feel when there is an energy around me who is wanting to come forth and say things, and here I am busy doing other stuff, and automatically my pace picks up. It's like I seem like in a bit of a hurry. It's not because I have anywhere particular to be or I want to rush through these videos. That's not the case at all. It's literally because these energies are like, come on, get on with it, we got other things to do. And here I'm going, hold on. Sometimes did you see that? I was just going to say, sometimes they get very insistent. And the light changed on this ring light thingy. I don't know. Okay, let me turn it off and turn it back on, or do here. Let's see. Up. I don't know what that was. There. I'm not liking that. Literally, as I said that, the light kind of dimmed Now of course, now I just turned it off and turned it back on. But anyway, okay, my Pisces, your first card is, what is going on here? Okay, you guys, I am trying to get a reading for my viewers. Please, can you wait? So we have the aura. There you go. The aura, that's your overall energy. And it says a healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. We're talking about the auras over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, all right? And then we have the Eight of Cups. I gotta laugh. And then we have the Emperor. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Again, looks like this weekend is going to be a little bit on the emotional side for you Pisces. I just did Cancer and Scorpio, and all, even they had a lot of water energies, the cups energies over here. So with the aura card, it says a healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. So yeah, we're talking about having that balance, right? Not letting your emotions get the better of you. And then we have the Queen of Cups. It's that nurturing, that's caring, that's healing, supportive energy that you have around you, and followed by the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is saying you are kind of moving on. You are feeling a little bit abandoned, withdrawn, whatever, and you're like, I'm done with this, I want to move on. And then the Emperor steps in. Scorpio had the Empress, you getting the Emperor, and the Emperor steps in, and that's like that independent nature, the Aries energy, that leader, somebody who can accumulate wealth and that sort of stuff. So the universe is saying, listen, hang on a second, don't be in such a rush to get like so upset about whatever the situation is in your life and abandon everything and take off to somewhere else, right? Ooh, why is that? Hang on, you guys, I feel like I'm running out of, there we go. Okay, my laptop was just running out of juice, I realized. Okay, so the universe is saying, listen, don't get your get all wound up and say, I'm done with this, I'm going flying away somewhere else, I'm just abandoning this thing and going somewhere else. The universe is saying, no, you step up to the plate, please. Step up to the plate, take on this leadership position, and you do what you need to do to get on with it. I mean, like, stop kind of running away or walking away. Now, I will tell you something about Pisces too. Some Pisces do tend to have that tendency, okay? Yes, Cancerians are the ones who always want to skip sideways and, bury their heads in the sand. And Scorpios, of course, they kind of just clam up like that, and they're like shut like that. And Pisces do kind of tend to kind of fly away, if you will. They're like, I'm done, like, let me just go, I'm over and done with this, I've had it, and they can get a little what's the word, stingy. They can, when they feel stung or whatever, they can retaliate, and they can also get a little bit what's the word, miffed. So when that happens, I recommend that step back, because then it goes off on a completely different tangent, and then all that emotional blackmail and all that negative stuff comes out. So don't do that, okay, Pisces? I recommend that you'll just be the leader, take that step, step up to the plate and chill. It's going to be fine. And this card, I had to get it out because it was slipping off the stack over here. And this card is the Page of Cups. So, here you go. Beautiful. It says a story here, right? You were a little bit emotional, whatever. You felt abandoned. You were willing to abandon whatever and take off. The universe said, don't do that. Step up to the plate, be the leader, show your leadership skills, take control, do what you need to, because guess what? The Page of Cups, you're getting some information. You're getting something new coming in. Something really good is coming in. So that's my message for this weekend. Don't be hasty. I think in a nutshell, I want to say don't be hasty. Okay? So that was for my Pisces. Next, I'm going to do Taurus. So Taurus is going to be, all right. All right, my beautiful Taurians, here we go. This one is for you for July 16th, 17th, and 18th. All right, you guys. Protection. Create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Create a sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Okay, let's face it. This is reality. most of us, have experienced at some point in our lives, how we have certain acquaintances or friends who kind of just completely emotionally, like, completely drain you, right? I mean, it's like, oh my God, I can't take it no more. We all have that. I mean, let's be honest, we are not trying to be catty or anything over here. It's a fact, right? Not just women, even guys, they have some friends who are, it doesn't necessarily mean female or male. We do have that relative or that neighbor or that co-worker or that friend or acquaintance or whoever who kind of just completely emotionally drains you. And it has happened to me. I've had to kind of actually tell them, like, look them in the eyes and say, look, I really apologize, that you're going through this hard thing, whatever your situation is in life. I've heard you, I understand your situation, but I really need to kind of, take a couple of days and, just be by myself, because this is really affecting my relationship. And how does that happen? We're all, let me just explain. Not that I have to, but I will. We are all human, right? They are outside influences that subconsciously affect us and do affect us in such a way that when we react to certain other situations, the influences of these outward whatever does affect our reactions here. Our reactions here, may not necessarily be normally the way we react, but because of this negative energy and this negative influence, it's like subconsciously still in our head, and we kind of take it out here. And that's not right. That's what I mean when I say that, it affects, it did affect, my relationship. And I was like, I can't deal with this person. We don't have to meet with them every month. We used to kind of once a month we would meet on a Friday or Saturday or whatever, go out for dinner and drinks and that sort of stuff. Although I don't drink, my boyfriend very, very, very rarely drinks. I used to enjoy a nice glass of wine, but I completely stopped that. I was like, I said, when the last time I had a drink was in December of 2020 on my flight back. I had a long flight, international flight, and you know how they serve those little bottles, and I don't even think I finished one little bottle. So anyhow, so we would just go listen, and this couple, and constantly it's almost like we were their psychiatrists. And I'm like, why? I mean, please, I mean, it's not that I'm perfect or our relationship is, no relationship is perfect, right? It needs constant work. And what I mean by that is, we're all human beings. We have our moments of weakness, we have our moments of madness where we kind of have to give a little, take a little. That energy will shift, that balance will shift. Sometimes an individual gives a little more than the other. Of course, the balance shouldn't be way off where one is constantly giving and the other is constantly taking. That's not nice. So I was like, why do we have to sit and listen to this? I'm not in a position to give her advice on her relationship. I would never dare do that, simply because it's not my place, right? And I was like, enough. So I feel like that, sorry I went into a spiel, but I feel like this is the energy Taurans are going to experience. Okay, so protect yourself. And if it means, whether it's a loved one, co-worker, family, friend, whoever, neighbor, whatever, don't hesitate to tell them, like, can you please, like, take a step back, dial it down, whatever. Because you have to you can't make these things up, because at the end of the day you have to protect your mental status, your mental your state of mind and your emotion, right? You have to protect all of that, otherwise how are you going to function? Oh my goodness. So we have the Judgment card, right? So the Judgment card is Pluto's forgive and forget. And then you have the Magician card. And the Magician card is like a pretty, powerful energy. Like, you have the ability to create whatever you want, right? And then you have the Three of Swords. There is a little bit of deception. There's a little bit of feeling like, somebody's kind of stabbed you in the heart type of thing. So again, I feel like it could be this negative energy around you by whoever this person is, like that codependent relationship type of situation. Take a step back, dial it down, tell that, don't be afraid to tell that individual, let's take a step back, let's have a couple of days apart or whatever, however, and take a step back, because I feel like there is a situation where this individual who is kind of draining you of your energy is also being a little judgmental of you. Although this card says, forgive and forget, I feel like they are being judgmental on you or of you, and they're saying like, why can't you do this for me? You did that for... It almost sounds like a little bit of bickering nonsense that's going on, right? So then maybe you have to kind of reach deep and say, okay, I'm going to forgive and forget this particular incident, and I'm just going to be the magician, and I'm going to wave my wand, and I'm going to say, all right, fine, I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to whatever, however you want to play for it, because the magician is a powerful energy. You can take this whichever way you want. Either you can go back to this codependent kind of relationship, or whoever this individual is here, and you can fix the whole thing for them, or you can say, look, I'm the magician, I have decided I'm going to take a step back and step out of it. And that individual is definitely going to feel like, oh my God, this hurt my heart, and oh, you deceived me, or you betrayed me, or whatever. Don't fall for all that. That's just a whole bunch of bah humbug. Let me just take a clarifier. Ay, who is this person? So this individual, whoever this codependent individual is going to be basically blowing the horn and telling everybody, like blowing the trumpet or horn, whatever this is called, and he's going to be telling everybody like, so and so did this, and I can't believe he did this, I can't believe she did this, and all. Don't fall for that. I mean, just turn a blind eye, okay? Because you have the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is all about speedy action, quick changes, and news arrives. But I feel like this situation is going to change really, really quickly. So don't take it too hard. Don't lose your cool. Keep a level head. Don't be afraid to tell this individual, look, dude, dial it down, or chick, whoever the individual is, male or female, dial it down, take a step back, and just give me some breathing space type of thing. All right. Taurus, that was for you. Now let's get on with Virgo. I had to go off on a tangent, y'all. How can I not? Right? All right. Next one is for my Virgos. Actually, I should say 20. Yeah, never mind. Virgos. Virgos, what do we got for you? There we go. Wisdom. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love it. For some reason, I am seeing either somebody who is a new author or somebody in publishing. So, my dear Virgos, if that is you, then this message is for you. Somebody is either an author or is in publishing. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful energy. I am going to take one more. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. I'm going to pull a charm for you. I think this reading I'm clearly picking up. So if there is a Virgo out there who is either an author, a budding author, or a publisher, or somebody in publishing, then this reading is for you. Yes, the wheels are turning. You will be able to charter your course. You are at the helm of the, what do you call the thingy in the ships and the boats? Yeah, the wheel, the rudder, the wheel, whatever. Yeah, you have the ability to chart your own course. I'm going to pick a letter. If it is a number, I'm going to drop it. But if it's a letter, I'm going to keep it. And it is a letter. It is R. So whoever name starts with R, first name, last name, or I'm also seeing Regal Books. Okay, y'all? So, wisdom. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, the 9, this is wishes coming true. you know, the material abundance, good health, beautiful energy. The Magician, again, right under the Wisdom card. So the universe has given you this magic wand and say, here you go, we trust you, we see that you're worthy of this wand, and go ahead and accomplish what you want. Okay, but be careful how you use it. This is a really very, very heavy card in terms of responsibility. So remember, what you sow, so you reap, right? So be careful how you use that, because this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is magical almost for you. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is again fantastic. It's like, you know, proposals, could be romance, but I feel like this is more tied to work. So could be new proposals coming in, maybe the contract. Why do I have a dog hair here? Contracts that you were waiting for this book or publishing or whatever that may be, is, you know, it's coming. And then you have the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Y'all, this is beautiful energy. So definitely there is teamwork, definitely this is commerce, definitely related to business. So my beautiful Virgos, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And remember, energy is fluid, time is fluid. So if it's not this weekend, see, the cards don't even want to come up. Give it a couple of days, because this, whatever this project is that you're working on, is going to be fantastic for you. Okay. All right. Next, who do we got? Capricorn. All right, let's put these bad boys up. Let's go, my beautiful Capricorns. 31 minutes. I am so hoping that my camera doesn't freeze on me. So Serenity. Ooh, nice. The spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is. Let me check my volume here to make sure. Yeah, it's all the way up. See that? So this is for my Capricorn. Serenity. The spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is. No. This card. Ace of Wands. This card. You gotta be, well, two of them, three of them, so I'll take it. That's okay. Ay. Wonderful. I love it, love it, love it. So again, serenity says the spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is, right? So Ace of Wands, look at that. New projects, inspiration, the urge to create something new. The Sun card is saying, yeah, the sun is shining, go for it, go forth, be bold, right? Do what you need to. It's happiness, expansions, new horizons, you know, new projects. It's, you know, it's the sun is shining, no clouds, go forth, right? And then you have the, I tell you, I have dog hair like all over the place. Anyway, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is that very nurturing energy. It's also a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And then here you have the Eight of Cups. So there is a little bit of emotional kind of sense. I wouldn't say imbalance. I would say sensitivity. So whatever you are emotionally sensitive about at this point in time, I say get over it. Okay? Because the Aries card, the Emperor card, is like, excuse me, this is fire. This is Aries. I'm independent. I can, you know, go forth boldly and do what I need to. And it's like no time to be wishy-washy and no time to be like, you know, all dopey and sad and kind of stuff, because you have the Sun and you have the Emperor as well. This is a very fiery energy. And you also have the Ace of Wands. So 1, 2, 3 out of 5 cards are fiery cards, that fiery energy. And that's all about, you know, gosh, what was I going to say? It's all about having that boldness, having that action. It's willing to take action. That's the kind of energy that we have as far as the fire is concerned, okay? And remember, the fire energy is all about light and creativity and going forth and, you know, not being, it's not, think about Jupiter, right? It's all about expansion and going forth, like directly, right? It's like be bold and be strong and go forth, right? That's the energy I'm seeing. So get over your emotional stuff. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't be like all mopey-dopey and crybaby. I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just trying to be funny here. So I do apologize if you're offended. That's my sense of humor. Well, what can I say? So just go forth, be bold, and do whatever it is that you have set forth to do. It will work out for you. Okay, just have this knowledge and strength, and know that it's going to work out fine. So there are times in our lives when we have to set aside emotions, right? We can't always be thinking with our heads. We can't always be thinking with our hearts. That creates imbalance, right? There has to be a perfect balance of that. And there's sometimes where we have to think with our head. Tough love, be hard-headed and do things like that. You have to, and nothing wrong with that. So that's what I say. Next is Libra. All right, my beautiful Librans. What do we have for you? All right, luck. Ooh, Librans. I am, okay, right off the bat, the first thought that came when I saw this luck card is luck of the Irish. Okay, that's the first thing that came to my mind. So if any of you all have Irish in you, all right. With a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. This is beautiful. I don't know why the luck of the Irish popped up. I am probably going to pull one of these. Let me first get out some cards. Show me what this is for my beautiful Librans, please. Librans? I kid you not, y'all. Did somebody win? Well, you know what? Like, yeah, 7 billion people in the world. There is a chance that somebody won the lottery. But I feel like somebody here won a little surprise lottery. I can't say it's a big amount, but I definitely think it's a decent amount. Ooh, baby. All right. Definitely, y'all. Somebody has had a good windfall, be it a lottery, be it an inheritance, be it some winning somewhere. But I feel like it's almost like a lottery win, right? It's unexpected. I'm going to take. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. All right. I'm going to pull some more cards because there's a story here. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay. So, luck, right? There we go. Right? So it says, with a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. All right? And you have the Ace of Cups. And here the universe is giving you this beautiful cup that is running over. Now, Ace of Cups could sometimes be also like overwhelming emotions. In this case, I don't think it is overwhelming emotions. However, there has been some unexpected kind of, here's this cup of goodness or whatever, right, that you received, and it has caused you to be, a little bit emotional, like, maybe because you were just caught off guard and you weren't expecting it and you're surprised and you're like, oh my God, I can't help it. Oh my God, that sort of thing. I didn't expect this and I can't help it. I'm trying to keep my emotions in check. I can't. It's so surprising. And, that's what I mean. Okay. And then you have the Four of Coins, and all of a sudden you get a little bit nervous. You get a little bit, insecure. And you're like, what do I do with this? What do I do? Like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? How do I do it? How do I manage it? But you will know because you have the Magician. And I will tell you, with this Magician, I am getting an energy of somebody who has got some kind of an ulterior motive. If anybody steps forth and says, you know what, I know how you should manage this. I know how you should invest it. Don't right off the bat go and say, okay, here you go, take care of it for me. Don't do that. You don't have to do anything in a hurry. Okay, if this is a windfall, if you have inherited something, you have won something, whatever that may be, you don't have to immediately, like within 24 hours, run out and make your investments or put away money or figure out how to do that. It's okay to let it sit in the bank or wherever, however, and then think about it for a few days and then make the decision. Because I'll tell you why, because more information is coming. So people are going to know about it, okay? People are going to know about it, so be careful about it. Whatever this windfall is, just be careful. And then you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is all about victory and recognition and good news and success. So everybody's going to know about it. And then you have the Hermit card, and then you're going to want to go and hide. You're like, I don't want to go outside. I just want to go and hide within and not come out because I can't deal with all these people. And then you have the Two of Wands. Ultimately, you have to make a decision because you just have to make a decision as to how to handle this. Now, I'm strongly feeling that this is something to do with the unexpected source of money. Okay, that's why I'm saying it's the luck of the Irish. Even before I pulled these cards, I felt that it was unexpected. It's either winning a lottery, a jeopardy, somebody left you something and in their will and you never expected it, or that sort of a thing. So be careful, and be careful who you trust. And all and sundry, we all know people come out of the woodwork, right? So be careful of that. And even if this is, let's say for example, you have a great offer to buy a house, okay? Don't get all excited and say, oh, okay, fine, this is the best offer, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Sell it to them. Be careful and go through the right, what's the word? Do your due diligence, because you may end up in a situation where their financing may fall through, and that will cause some chaos or whatever type of situation. So I say just if anybody steps forth and says, I'll take care of this of you, be a little wary of that, okay? That's all I'm saying. And something here is bugging me per usual. Okay, whatever. I won't fret about it. I will not be distracted. Gemini. Oh wait, sorry, let me take that back. I wanted to pick up a charm for my Librans, and I wanted to get a. See, this thing has popped up again. So this is going to help you move forward. Whatever this winning is going to help you move forward. It's beautiful. I love it. Again, let's get a letter, and this time if I get a number, I'm going to keep it 2. So wonderful. So we got R as in Roger, could mean anything, and then N as in Nancy. I'm just saying that. So first name, last name, whatever, Roger, Nancy, whoever, I don't know. Why do I feel like I want to pull some more? I feel like this time I'm going to do numbers. Oh my goodness. I got 6 and I got 9 here. 6 and 9. So I don't know how that plays out, you guys. Only y'all will know. So leave your comments below. It'll be interesting to know what that's all about, okay? Maybe you're 69 and maybe you have very strong Irish heritage, and maybe your first generation Irish has come to the US, or not necessarily. Maybe your first generation Irish is watching this video, or something like that. But very strong Irish something I get. No, it's not letting go. There's something else I need to do. You guys, Librans, there's something here for you, because the energy is not letting me move on to the next sign. So let me see. When they get that insistent, we have Leo energy. So I am going to do, who did I just read for? Libra, right? So hang on one second. Libra, where are you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where is my little... So 11 is the 11th house. I'm trying to see. So we do have Venus-Mars conjunction in Leo, July 12th to 14th, which is whatever. And then we have Sun transits Leo on July 22nd. So Mercury transits Leo on July 27th. So I am saying that, so with the Sun transiting Leo on July 22nd, I would say, you know, be leonine in your approach, and you know, be bold and be strong. Be bold. It's like go big or go bigger type of. So be that way in your approach to handling this situation. And then I also feel that, you know, this whole thing is going to affect how you communicate people, and your mindset also when you communicate with people. So I don't know how that translates. Winning something, I don't know, maybe it's going to completely change your perspective on things, and change your perspective on how you communicate with people, or whatever that may be. So and I also feel that there's a possibility there's a Leo who is in your life, who's pretty prominent, and that energy is being really strong for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, because now I can move on. Next sign is for my Geminis. 45, 15. Looks like the weather's changed. You hear that? That's Bernie snoring. Bernie, are you snoring? Silly. Y'all, he snores so loudly, it's not even funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, clarity. So, right off the bat for my beautiful Geminis, we got clarity. Clearing your mind brings you closer to your secret inner wisdom. And yes, we know Geminis are air energies, and traditionally in the tarot, air energy is cerebral, is mental, it's, you know, that sort of thing. So maybe you need a little bit of clarity regarding something in your, okay, so we know why. I am going to get one more, or actually I'm going to do this guy here. Watery energy. Okay, Neptune rules Pisces. So we got clarity, which is clearing your mind brings you closer to your sacred inner wisdom. You see that? Alright, I love those hats, the witches' hats, they're so cool. You have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is all about necessary transition, relocating and moving. And then you have the Lover's card. There you go, that's him snoring. You have the Lover's card. Okay, with the Lover's card, it is a Gemini energy, and yes, we're reading for Gemini, so you're showing up in your own energies, love and friendship and partnership and all that beautiful stuff. And then you have the King of Cups, right? And then you have Neptune, which rules Pisces. Neptune is all about water. It's about confusion, illusions, and dreams. So I have a feeling that this is regarding some kind of a relationship. It could be a love relationship, your marriage, your spouse, your partner, your whatever, your intimate relationship, where you are struggling with finding some clarity. Maybe you are at a spot in your relationship where you're kind of trying to, you know, you're looking for some clarity as to how to move forward, or what do I do now? I'm in this situation. Do I go this way? Do I go this way? Do I stay as is, status quo? What do I do? How do I do? So you are definitely looking at things, and even with the King of Cups, you know, you have it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, correct? So it's very emotional. This weekend is going to be very emotional. There are definitely illusions and confusions regarding your emotions that include this particular individual. I say give it some time. Think clearly. Clarity came out right on top. So you need clarity. Don't make any hasty decisions. Think it through. One thing I will say, that if this is one of those relationships that has completely expired, in the sense that it's run its natural course, and you are sitting there saying, okay, what do I know? In my heart, I know this is over and done with, but like, what do I do? So those are decisions that you have to make on your own. People looking in from the outside can tell you 820,000 different things, but at the end of the day, how do you feel? Remember, it's At the end of the day, you're in control of your life. At the end of the day, you are the most important person in your life, okay? So you have to make that decision by yourself, and you are going to be held accountable for the decision you make, right? You reap what you sow. So be careful, have clarity, but then again, if you in your heart know the course of action you need to take or what the remedy is for the situation, don't be afraid to take that action, take that route, go in that direction. You know what I mean? If you know for sure that, hey, you need to change tires on your car, you know it, and you know that, it's after a certain number of miles, it's because if you don't, you're going to end up in a wreck because the brakes won't work or whatever. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Then go do it, right? Only you know, right? So you have to take action. You have to take control of your emotions and figure out how you want to deal with this situation. So the clarity is very, very essential. And again, don't do anything in a haste, because then you'll regret it. So this card is slipping off. I'm going to take it, and it says Knight of Swords. So there is some information coming in also quite fast. So again, it's that swords energy. So it's all about, the cerebral kind of a situation. So I'm not afraid of swords energy for an air sign, but it's clearly saying clarity, think properly, and think it through before you take action. Okay, my beautiful Geminis. Next is for my Aquarians. Where are we? All right, Aquarians, let's go. Let's see what we got for you, what the universe has for you. All right, this one. Intuition. The power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. Power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. So trust your guts. Whatever the situation is this weekend, trust your guts. Trust your instincts. Don't second guess yourself. Okay, we know what's going to happen because there's something is coming to an end. We want to know what that is. Something is going to be cut out, completely eliminated. No. Come back, camera. Yeah. This one. But two of them, that's fine. All right. So we have the Death card, which basically means there is change, rebirth, something is coming to an end. Nothing to worry about. We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is conflict, surgery, mental clarity, new ideas, traditional tarot. But we have the Three of Swords. So Three of Swords again could mean like heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, surgery in the traditional tarot. And then we have the Ace of Wands. It's new project, inspiration, the urge to create something new. So I feel that the way this is going, trust your instincts. You know something is coming to an end, right? Look and think. Look with clarity. Look at things from all different perspectives. Do your investigation. Search and search some more. You see this telescope? So be sure to get a in-depth inside look-see at whatever that is, the situation is, to avoid heartbreak. Okay? Because if you do your due diligence and you first and foremost intuition, trust your instincts. Okay, trust your intuition. You know very well that whatever has to come to an end has to come to an end. So you're not surprised by that. But then do your due diligence as to how to proceed henceforth. After this thing has come to an end, how do you move on? So do your due diligence, okay? Make sure you get all the information. So if you do that, then you're not going to feel deceived. You're not going to have any deception. Nobody's going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes. And then guess what? You have this fantastic inspiration to create something new, okay? So that's all I'm saying for you guys. I'm not getting anything else. So just trust your instincts, basically, okay? You know that whatever this thing is that has to come, you're not surprised by the fact that something has come to an end. You're really not surprised because you knew it was going to. So that's for you, my beautiful Aquarius. That was short and sweet for y'all. Next we'll go to Sagittarius, right? Come on, stay there. Aquarius was really short. 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 Aquarius was really if I'm pushed to get some clarifiers or whatever, I will obviously do. But this seems like a clear-cut situation. Sagittarius, wisdom. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. Somebody else got this card, right? So Sagittarius, in my opinion, are the philosophers of the zodiac. So inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. So Sagittarius, even before I take the other set of cards, excuse me, where are we going, Sagittarius? Where do you want to go? Show me what you got, right? Sagittarians, what have we got? Got a little pensive there. Let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. The Chariot, beautiful. Cancer, it's the Moon. Oh, wait. This card. Hang on. This card from the back. There we go. The Hierophant. This Taurus energy. What, bunny? Two of Coins. That's beautiful energy. Okay, let's go. This card. The High Priestess. Ooh, this is some heavy energy, y'all. Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. See, when I felt it. Five of Swords. Whoa. I can't, y'all. This is like crazy, okay? So we have wisdom. It says the inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. And I did say, in my humble opinion, Sagittarius were the philosophers of the zodiac. Then right off the bat, we get 7, the Chariot. And the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. It's the Moon. It's maintaining focus, balance, attention to detail. You know, a Chariot also is like momentum, right? It's automotive, it's a mode of transportation. So I feel like there is some travel involved, okay? And it says 5, the Hierophant, okay? The Hierophant is a Taurus energy. It's saying mercy, compassion is needed, and you definitely have to conform to certain rules and regulations. So this is telling us a story. Hang on. And then we have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins or Two of Pentacles is about choices, multitasking, weighing the many options. So this is telling me a story that for some Sagittarians, maybe travel is in the cards. If travel is in the cards, of course, take the necessary precautions, you know, etc., because you're traveling. You want to make sure your vehicle or mode of transportation is rock solid, nothing to worry about. The Hierophant is the Taurus energy. It's asking you to have patience, mercy, and compassion, because whatever you're traveling for, you're going to have to dig a little deep to have some patience, because there are going to be some rules or whatever that you have to conform to, or guidelines, and you don't have a choice but to follow them. If you do that, you have great results, okay? And then you will have to make a choice, because you will have to make a choice. You are in a situation where you have to pick one or the other. And the Two of Wands also, Two of Coins, I apologize, Two of Coins. It says that you also have to kind of weigh the pros and cons, and it's going to be a little bit of a heavy decision that you have to make. I definitely do believe that this is travel too, and I feel like it's traveling overseas, because I see water over here. Even this, though this is a pentacle energy, this is water. And I see that you definitely will be doing a lot of work on this travel. Whatever you're traveling for, wherever you're traveling to, there's going to be a lot that you're going to have to do. That's why the universe is saying, be patient, have mercy, have compassion, because things may not necessarily go in your timeline, but it will happen. So stay calm. And then you have the High Priestess. Look at that. The High Priestess is ruled by the Moon, right? Is mystical quietness. clearly something is still a little bit hidden. So I would say don't rush. And I also feel like the full moon that's going to happen on when? Aquarius full moon, correct? Full moon in Aquarius on July 24th. So I would say, something is going to come to light then, so just wait. And then you got the Nine of Swords, okay? Wait, let me show you this. The Nine of Swords is about luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain. No, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I'm thinking Pentacles. I don't know why I'm thinking Pentacles when it's clearly Swords energy. So I have a feeling it's probably because there is money involved, or this is like a business issue regarding some kind of finances that you're traveling for. Because even though this is a Swords card, in my mind I'm seeing Pentacles. So there is a possibility that is what it is that you're traveling for, or that's the main the crux of the situation. But with the Nine of Swords, there is a little bit of anxiety. So maybe your anxiety is coming from knowing that things are not going to happen in your timeline, that you have to be a little bit patient. Now I will tell you something also, Sagittarians are not necessarily known for their patience. So maybe that's where the anxiety is coming from, okay? And then you have the Five of Wands followed by the Five of Swords. So there we go. Five of Wands is a little bit of challenges and obstacles, and Five of Swords is a little bit of, could be a little bit of an abusive kind of a situation, abusive relationship. Okay, the Five of Swords, bullies, theft, violence, abusive relationships. But I don't think it's so much as theft or bullies. I think it's just that people trying to intimidate you because you have something that somebody else wants, and they're going to try to take it from you by intimidating you. Don't fall for that. And then guess what? Temperance shows up. Temperance is Sagittarius, is blending of the essences of life, mixing of elements, finding that balance. So I'm going to say this. I clearly see that the universe is saying, have wisdom, show wisdom in how you handle the situation. You are going to travel, okay? It is definitely going to be towards, like I said, financial thing. Whatever this thing is, it's going to have a financial impact, or maybe it is to reinvest or your portfolio or something. I don't know, but finances are very strong. And it's saying have mercy and have compassion, and know very well that things are not going to happen in your timeline. Be patient. And Two of Coins is saying, Two of Pentacles is saying, you are weighing the pros and cons, many options, and you will ultimately be in a situation where you have to make a choice. And this is definitely showing me traveling overseas for sure. Then the High Priestess pops up. High Priestess is ruled by the moon. There is still something hidden. Wait until the full moon for things to come into the light, so that you can, like, let's say for example, you're traveling and you have to sign a contract. So be patient. When the full moon comes, you're going to see everything with clarity, and then you can sign the contract. Nine of Swords is the anxiety card, excuse me, and maybe you're having little anxiety because, like I said, it's a contract and it's not happening in your timeline, and you're like, what the hey, so calm down. With the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, I feel like there is somebody who knows that you have this, it's something precious or something valuable, maybe this contract or this job or this sale or purchase or whatever, and they're trying to get it away from you, okay? They're trying to intimidate you and trying to take it away from you by causing conflict. Don't give in to that. So Temperance shows up, and Temperance is saying, yeah, that's okay, chill, have balance, have temperance, have patience, because it is going to come through for you. That's what I'm picking. Let me get one more card on that. Okay. Yeah, the full moon is going to be important for you all, you guys. Sagittarius. Full moon is going to be important. Ooh, Saggies. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to say this. The moon card also popped up. So I say, don't be in a rush to sign a contract, and don't be in a rush to do anything regarding this journey, this trip, this whatever this may be. There's something that's going to pop up on the full moon. Wait until then. You have, what popped up? Let me see. We had the Eight of Cups. So somebody could be trying to kind of abandon you and say, okay, you're on your own, go deal with it. That's okay, to heck with it, because you know what, you can deal with it better than with anybody. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So you are feeling like, oh my god, this is a lot of burden, but this is coming to an end. This is the end of a cycle, so don't worry about it. And then you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is all about keeping and maintaining boundaries and being persistent. So I'm telling you, don't, even if they are like are going to abandon you and say, fine, I can't do it no more, you're on your own, know that the cycle is coming to an end. Know that you will be able to take care of it, and know that you're going to be fine, because with the Nine of Wands, for sure, absolutely for sure, that yes, you have to keep maintaining those boundaries. You may have to maintain the illusion of everything is peaceful and calm, while internally you're like literally bubbling over. So I would say chillax, don't worry, it'll be fine, okay? But wait until the full moon, because definitely don't sign any contract. Oh my goodness, I'll take it, because this I feel is a bit intense. That's why I waited, because when I pulled the wisdom card, I had to stop for a second because there was so much going on. So we have the Ace of Wands. Definitely, if you have that patience, and if you kind of keeping the boundaries and be persistent and keep calm and cool, you have the Ace of Wands, which is definitely new project, and you will be able to create, to go forth with this endeavor. And then you have the Hangman. Again, it's asking you to be a little bit patient, so it's a bit frustrating for you, Sagittarius, I acknowledge that. And then you have the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is definitely the promotion, the new investment, the raise, the ultimate, like the monetary, the financial gift the universe is giving you. And then you have the Devil card. The Devil is a Capricornian energy. It's about dependencies, etc. So I have a feeling, I'm going to stop with this, I have a feeling that remember I said somebody is going to abandon you and say you're on your own, do it yourself. They could have like a Capricorn energy to them. They could be Capricorn rising, sun, moon, Venus sign. Just be a little bit careful, okay? Just be a little bit careful with that energy around you. And see the Earth card, which is again Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So just be a little bit careful with that energy. Don't rush, don't sign anything in a rush. And even if they abandon you, internally you may be feeling a little bit like shook. I'm saying chill, just maintain a pretense that everything is fine, I can handle it, because you know what, you can. So don't worry about it. Okay, moving on. Aries. That was a long reading for Sagittarius. Aries, where are we at? Okay. My beautiful Aries. Yeah, I'm surprising that kind of downloaded for me for Sagittarius, because like I said, I couldn't put up a video for June. I mean, 6 times. I mean, that was so weird. So Euphoria. Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. Okay, so we got Euphoria for my beautiful Aries, and Euphoria says, Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. This is how this fell. So there is something to it. It literally fell like that. So let's read it. You have the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is again Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want to say Sagittarius. Now, the Queen of Wands is a fiercely person, somebody who's self-assured and who's confident. And then you have the Four of Wands. And Four of Wands is all about the stability and the homecoming and celebrations and family and friends and reunions and all that fantastic stuff. So, and let's take this one and see what this is about. And then you have the Lovers. Oh my God, Aries! Look at you guys. So you are probably excited about the fact that maybe your love interest, who happens to be a Sagittarius, is coming home, or maybe there's celebration regarding your home, your family life, your stability, and it's definitely got to do with your love interest. The Lovers card, Gemini. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7th house is friends and marriage and partners and contracts and relationships. Y'all, Aries, this weekend is all about having that sense of elation, having that bliss, that euphoric feeling about your significant other, and it's all about that, you know, the family, and it's that it's just a lovey-dovey weekend. Okay, I'm just saying. So you're going to have a special weekend. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I think, is going to be absolutely special for you. I don't know what y'all are celebrating or whatever. Maybe you're proposing to your significant other, or maybe your significant other is going to propose to you. But there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of beautiful family, that love and that euphoria I'm seeing for you. I mean, it's literally that. So this is going to be a great weekend for you guys. Great weekend. It is so beautiful. Look at it, all twos, all happy campers here. Beautiful. I love it. So Aries, great weekend for y'all. Love it. Leo, my beautiful Leos, and of course the camera froze. Good Lord. Okay, Leos. All right, my beautiful Leos, let's take a look at what is going on over here for you. Gosh, I'm so over this camera freezing, but I'm stuck, y'all. I'm stuck. Okay, we have imagination, Leos. Imagination. All right, I'll show you the cards when the camera comes up, okay? But imagination is the overall energy, and it says imagination intrigues the soul and illuminates the heart. Beautiful. And then you have the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is about resourcefulness. It's about fertility. It's about domesticity. So maybe you're going to be focusing on your house, your home, your hearth. And then you have the Fool card. The Fool card is all about taking a giant leap of faith into the unknown, okay? And then you have your Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about waiting for results, making a choice, travel plans, and so on and so forth. So the way I see this is, there is a possibility that some of you may be renovating your home, because this is clearly showing home, hearth. It's like taking a giant leap of faith. Maybe it is a DIY. You're trying to do it yourself, and you have choices, and you're waiting, for the results to see how it's all going to turn out. And this could also be, Two of Wands could also mean like you're waiting for results as to how, let's say for example, you put on a home, right? So there is a possibility they're waiting to see whether you want it, or you made an offer on a home. I'm feeling that this weekend is going to be focused about your home and hearth. So for Leo, it's all about your home and hearth. Either you're renovating, you're changing something, you're moving from one place to another, maybe you're downsizing, maybe you're upgrading, maybe you're buying a new home. Whatever the case may be, it's all about the home and hearth. And it is definitely I feel like you have your creative juices flowing, and you have decided, or you are planning on doing it yourself, your renovations or decorations or whatever. Or maybe you just were able to get some money, your hands on some money, and decided, you know what, I'm going to use that money and use my own imagination, creativity, and do this renovation myself. Now, one more thing I'll say with this card, I also have a feeling you may be strongly considering revamping yourself, maybe your wardrobe, maybe your appearance, maybe you're getting a new haircut, or changing your hair color, or whatever that case may be. There is definitely something about renovation, redoing, so that a new you can be shown, right? That's the energy I'm getting. So I'm sorry, Leos, the camera is still frozen, and I've come to the end of my reading. I do apologize. My camera has to freeze on me at least once, right? It's a given. So, however, thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate you all. I will see you in your next reading, and I will definitely post the timestamps, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. This is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is the 16th, 17th, and 18th of July. Bye now.